Holy cow, I just realized I was muted. I am so sorry, guys. Yeah, I didn't know I was muted, but yeah, I should be unmuted now. You guys should be able to hear me. As I was saying, we're pulling for Charlemagne, or Charlie as everyone's been calling him. And my big head is blocking. But it should be okay, it should be okay. And if we have time, and you know, it doesn't get too late in the day, then maybe we'll start Lostbelt 6.5. I don't know how that's gonna go, honestly. But I need some liquids. Just a second. Also, I just realized as well that I forgot to mention that I'm actually on my phone. I am wired to my phone, so I do have a limited amount of battery time. So if my phone starts to give me like, you know, 15% battery and stuff, then we're gonna stop. But since I am streaming this on YouTube. Hello. Today we are back on FGO because the Traum or Lostbelt 6.5 banner just dropped. And with it, we have Charlemagne, Kriemhild, and Roland in the back over there. So, of course, our main target is Charlemagne, but, you know, I wouldn't mind a few extra copies of Kriemhild. So, I guess we'll just get started at 20 tickets. If anybody's roll on this... Oh, it's the Saint Graph thing again, same with Oberon. Let's see, the Saint Graphs for Charlemagne at stage 3 and further ascension are sealed. Clear Spirit Origin release quest available from the interludes once you have cleared Realm of the Traum and the servants. Okay. I forgot because of the alternate thingies like Oberon and stuff that they give you the message and let you know that yeah you're gonna be missing some stuff. Why is my model being so weird? Hold on, you guys. My model's being weird and funky. Let me recalibrate. Okay, I think we're good now. So we're gonna start with tickets. I have 21. I'm only be using 20. And if we get him on the tickets, we are leveling up and we're starting Lostbelt 6.5. First ticket. Oh, it just keeps popping up anyway. Okay, that's fine. So, no loading. I believe in the loading bars. Oh. CE. That is perfectly fine. Ticket number 2. Another CE. Ping. Oh, right. I hope we don't run out of space. So I did clean up some, like, space. So clear out my inventory and stuff. Or archive. Archive would be the correct word. Yes, I cleared up my archive. So I shouldn't have to go back and do cleanup. But if we do, we'll have to do cleanup, I guess. More CEs. That is fine. That is fine. We can continue. No loading or any... Oh, wait. Servant? Look, it's nobody! Okay. Mando Ricardo, that's fine. I was originally debating on just recording these rolls, but like, with how FGO is, like, probably gonna take a while, so I thought, you know, might as well just stream it. And then I can go and start Lostbelt 6.5. We have time. If not, then we don't have time. Only 3-star CEs, wow. We're getting close to the double pull. Servant? For criminal? No, okay. So Roland and Charlemagne are both on radar. So if we see a gold saber, It could be either or. I don't mind getting Roland because he's voiced by Terashi and I like Terashi. Okay. But if we see gold, there's a chance it's not Charlemagne, it's actually Roland instead. And here we go with our double pull. And no loading again, so I assume nothing is here. Nope. Hey, look! We finally got something more than a 3-star CE. Okay, I want to go back, and then we're going to do it again. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, there we go. Tap, tap, tap. And we're going to go again. As I said, I'm just going to use the 20 tickets. I'm not going to go to 21. It'd be nice if we got them off tickets or something off these tickets. I think that's new. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, it is new. Wait, hold on. Gonna lock that one. And then we're gonna continue. But yeah, after these tickets, we're gonna go straight into the 11 pulls and hopefully we'll hit Charlemagne early. I'm tired of these CEs. Maybe we'll get like a Crimhild on these tickets or something. That'd be nice. But if not, you know, we have. You already see this CE way too many times. And no loading. I was actually really caught off guard that like we even had this banner like so early. Like last week. Because last week I said on Thursday that I would be like I would be rolling on Thursday because I thought like the banner was gonna be on Thursday, and then it's not. We already have. Let's see. Hey, I think that's my 5th copy. That's actually not bad. And then we'll be going into okay, I thought it was crazy for a moment. I thought I saw sparks or something. Oh, my inventory is getting full. So now we have our 2-time summon, and we're going to go into Sync Quartz right afterwards. Nope. I don't think we got anything here. At least we got like 1 new CE, and I finished off that 5-star CE. No, nothing. Okay, so I'm not gonna use that ticket. We're gonna just go straight into 10-shot rolls. Wait, hold on just a second. Let me take care of something, make sure everything is working properly. Is my throwing software and stuff on? Okay, I think everything's good. I just want to make sure everything's working. Because, like, I'm still not used to, like, redeems and stuff. So we're gonna go into polls. I'm kind of upset that we didn't really get anything, but we're just gonna go ahead and maybe we'll get Charlemagne early. So our first 11 shot. First 11 shot. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna go into paid. I'm not gonna go into paid because I am like... Okay, I am kind of free. I would consider myself free to play except for the yearly guaranteed SSRs and stuff. So those sync ports are specifically for the guaranteed SSR banners and stuff. Oh, lag. What was the lag for? Well, we hit our 4-star CEs. We got 2 so far, so I don't think we're gonna get anything. But we will see. It'd be amazing though if we got Charlemagne on our first... Oh, that's also new! It'd be great if we got Charlemagne on our first temple, so we can start Lostbelt. But, whenever he decides to show up, I guess. Was that lag? I'm probably crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. I'm just crazy, I guess. Azrael. Hello. If only, yeah, if only. I had pretty good luck on some of like my solo pulls over the past like... What was it? I ended up getting Jacques Mordet on like tickets when she dropped. I was like, it'd be nice to get her, but she probably won't show. Eh! Saber! Roland or Charlemagne? Charlemagne? First 10 shot! First 11 shot! I'm so happy! I can't believe we got about our first 11 shot! Okay. I guess that means we're doing Lostbelt. Thank you. Wow. I guess that means I guess I have plenty of sync ports for Archetype Earth and also Rasputin when he finally shows up. So wait. Screenshot. Yes, I know about Vanguard. I played since like the first set, and then I stopped once the reboot came. Mainly because I'm bad at math. So yeah, I do have a lot of friends that still play Vanguard, and if my teammates need like a third during like Springfest and stuff, I play. But yeah, besides that, I don't really compete anymore because White Schwartz is my main game. But if any of my friends ever need like a third for Springfest, I usually like... Oh, not G-Era, I mean like Alfred. Favorite deck? Astaroth, Legion. Astaroth and Amon during Legion format. But since I said... Oh, did I stop during... No, I stopped during the reboot when... I played during G, it was after G. I stopped during... Overdress format, I stopped. No, not even Overdress, before then. I stopped during the reboot when they redid the new anime with Kai and Aichi and stuff like that. When they redid that series. Where like the triggers were like 1500 and stuff instead of one... Yeah, Sam only got to Overdress because of the game video. Oh, Okay, so since I said we would do Lostbelt if we got Charlemagne early, and he showed up on our first 11 shot. We are gonna do Lostbelt. First, but wait. I'm gonna level up Charlemagne first, because we got our boy. We might as well use him. I'm gonna level him up. Drat, I didn't save. I didn't save the XPs. I haven't played the video game. Well, actually, no. I played Vanguard 0. Does that count? I don't need the foos. I need the servant EXP. I only have one saber EXP. That's fine. Oh, my head is blocking again. Yeah, for me, it's just hard to balance so many games, which is why I'm gonna get more XP. Hold on, you guys. I have more XP in my gift box. I'm gonna get more. At the bottom. Yeah. The only time I usually play now is when, like, as I said, somebody at my locals needs a third for Springfest and stuff. So I think the last time I did play last year. I played what the heck did I play? No, I played Overlord actually last Springfest. So yeah, I played Overlord last Springfest. But it wasn't. But I wouldn't call myself an Overlord player. Basically, what happened is that they needed someone to play Overlord because he was meta during that time, and I was like, okay, if you guys need a third, and you guys have the deck anyway, let me grind it out for a few weeks so I'll be ready for Springfest. So yeah. But like, I don't go and travel to locals and stuff anymore for Vanguard. Weiss, however, is a different story. Am I still short on EXP? Great, hold on. Let me grab multiple EXP from my box. Gosh, this must look terrifying to people. I don't clear out my gift box. Okay. Yeah, oh wait, yeah, that's exactly when I stopped playing, when markers were introduced. I stopped playing when markers were introduced. Because that was when they did the reboot with Kai and Chi, if I remember correctly. I remember when my teammates were trying to teach me how to play Overlord for Springfest, I was like, wait, I forgot to put the force marker again, because I was so not used to it, because markers didn't exist when I was playing. So I was like, yeah, I'll play. And then they're like, you forgot your force marker again. I'm like, oh, dret. It was Shaharlat for me, for G era. And Blade Wings was so much fun. Okay. 48. Do I even have all the materials for Charlemagne? I should have checked. Well, even if I don't have it, I'm gonna go find it. I'm not gonna let this man be not the correct level. Not max. That enough? That's a little. Actually, I'm gonna go like this, and hopefully we'll get a great success or something. Oh, Charlie needs. Oh, I didn't check. When Charlie was announced in JP, I was like, I'm rolling for him, no matter what. So I didn't look up his materials. Okay. It's fine, we'll get Charlie his materials while we play Traum, I guess. That's more than I want to give. Like that. 6, 7, but that's still short. Okay, fine, we'll go like this. So I didn't really look up anything. I'm like, I see him, he's pretty, I'm rolling for him. Same for Archetype Earth and Rasputin. I don't know what materials they need, but I am gonna be rolling for them when they show up. Okay, is it really? I can get him. Okay, we'll get Charlie as far as we can, and then we'll do Traum. How about that? Now, I'm trying to remember what I faced at Springfest against Overlord. Playing Overlord, I don't remember. Ooh, pretty! I don't think I faced off against Shiranui. Okay, I do have materials. I'm gonna have to keep going back. I'm sorry, guys. I do know a bunch of people that played Shiranui, but I don't think I ever fought it. As I said, I mainly played during teams, and because of that, it's like a 1 in 3 shot. I have to deal with a certain deck. Same for Springfest, this upcoming Springfest. Luard. Ah, Luard. Luard is so pretty. It was so bad. I wanted to like just have a... Because I did not play Luard. I did not play Luard during G era. But like, he was so pretty, I wanted... I wanted to get like the blinged out version of him just so I can have it, but it was like $200, so I was like, nah. Let me just grab a few more just in case. My teammates and stuff were talking about possibly playing Vanguard this Springfest, but we're not sure because we mainly play Weiss, and then Vanguard, because Weiss is day 1 for us. I forgot which one it was. He's probably not expensive now. Let me look up the ward real quick. It was... no. I don't remember which one it was, but I do remember it being like $200. There's too many Luards. I do remember looking it up and being like $200 and I'm like, nope. Listen, I looked at the price, saw it was $200. I'm like, nope, forget it. Especially if I was just gonna get it for collection's sake and not actually play with it. I'd feel bad if I was taking it from someone who actually wants it for their deck. You know what I'm saying? I played so. My main decks were Dark Irregular, but I did, as I said, I did go off those decks whenever my teammates needed something else. Because like, DIs back in the day were not a competitive meta deck until like G format, and like I played like No Life King back in the day and stuff. And but No Life King wasn't really good back in the day. I played him with this is too much. I'm gonna use a different EXP since I don't really need it. I played it with Still Vampire back in the day. Not Still Vampire. I played No Life King with Amon. So I would be able to just like shove things into Soul. Let me try to get this 26. Can I get a little closer to that? 23, 27. Okay, let me see if I can get close and then... Favorite opening? It'd have to be... It'd have to be the reverse error one sung by Daigo. Have to be reverse error. Ah, right, Infinite Rebirth, that's what it was. Yeah, it'd have to be Infinite Rebirth. I really enjoyed my time during the reverse era. It was, but at the same time, it was really bad. During regionals that year, our regionals had a round 0, which was really bad. Round 0 was terrifying at regionals, especially since like there are people who drove like 5 hours to get to regionals, and we had to knock them out during round 0. Like that was terrible. Like I felt like what are you supposed to do? Like you're there to compete, but at the same time, like, you know, your opponent drove like 5 hours to get to the event, and then Bushiroad is like round 0, we're cutting all the participants in half. Like it was terrifying. Like, especially since it was down to me, because my team, I was on Lukia Reverse. My teammate was on Dimension Police, and then I think my other teammate was on... Was he on... No, he got beat up by Ezel. It was something else. But yeah, it was terrifying. Like, you want to do well, but at the same time, everyone else there like drove so long to come to the event. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've played like gone to locals for Vanguard. Actually, no, I did. What was it? One of my teammates wanted one of the Vanguard promos, so they had me enter for like one week. But that was it. I didn't really play. I just gave my opponent the win. Because my teammate just wanted the promo. DLC in Dear Days. I do have some friends that actually play Dear Days and stuff. But for me, I don't think Dear Days is worth it. Because it's quite an expensive game for what it is. In my opinion, of course. And I'd rather spend that money on actual cards, you know? I'm someone who doesn't really like digital things and stuff. So if I can buy physical copies of stuff, I'd rather do that over digital any day of the week. Okay. I'm gonna... Let me open all of these. Don't tell me you're one of those guys that plays the Vanguard opening when you're playing Dayusha. Because I've had that at regionals and I'm like, I am so annoyed. Please don't do that. There we go. That's also the thing. Okay, not to be like, okay, I'm gonna just speak the truth based off my experiences. I think the Vanguard community can be a little loud at times. There's way too many people that announce their attacks and stuff, and like people who like I find it really obnoxious when they're like, oh, Blaster Blade attacks your Vanguard boosted by whatever and stuff like that, or with a boost from, what was it? With a boost from Toy Poogle, Blaster Blade attacks your Vanguard 9,000 power plus whatever. Like, oh my gosh, please stop. Please knock it off. I think that's part of the reason I don't miss the Vanguard community as much, because I had to deal with that so often when going to regionals, especially since like I've gone to at least one regionals every single year since the game began. And regionals is normally like 6 hours of like card games continuously with like maybe like, I don't know, a 15-minute break between rounds. You could do that. Okay, so that's what I need. Okay. So like I don't miss the Vanguard community just because of how loud the people are. Like I can't deal with it. So we don't have enough materials to fully ascend Charlie, but it's okay. We're gonna start. Oh, we're starting Lostbelt. We're starting Lostbelt 6.5. Okay. Also, what constitutes a perfect human? I mean, okay, but that's kind of vague, isn't it? For a start, we'd have to agree on a definition for perfect before we could even discuss this. An excellent point, then allow me to take the first crack at it. A perfect human is one who makes no mistakes. Let us set aside matters like overwhelming hardships and making the impossible possible. We may then define a perfect person simply as one who makes no errors in judgment. Okay, works for me. Even the most amazing geniuses or superhumans inevitably make errors in judgment. In fact, you could argue that the mark of a skilled, intelligent human being is their ability to resolve matters in spite of any oversights or mistakes they may have. Like sometimes offhand, I would say skill how to do. If you say it, sorry, I would not be able to deal with that. That wouldn't be perfect. Perfection is when you don't have any mistakes to make up for in the first place. Even if a person is average in every other regard, if their decision is always correct, their actions, by extension, the person who performed them, would be perfect. So by that definition, that would make someone who never overlooks anything a perfect human. But the moment they do overlook something, however small, they are no longer perfect. Is that what you mean? Yes, that sounds right. At this point in time, I don't play Vanguard competitively, so if my friends just wanted me to enter for like points or for like the promo or something, and you started narrating your moves to me, I would just scoop because I'm not gonna deal with your nonsense. It is a shame that a single careless mistake is all it takes to knock someone off their pedestal of perfection. However, were we to use your definition, Da Vinci, we would face a paradox. If a problem can be overlooked by a so-called perfect human, then that problem is more perfect than the human. Huh, interesting. Assuming it's equal to the task of deceiving a perfect human who never makes the wrong decision anyway. Huh. Oh, but in that case, maybe it's a situation where it only seems like someone made a mistake. But in reality, they simply chose to overlook the problem. In other words, a case where the perfect human deliberately overlooked the problem in order to be perfect. The problem in this case shouldn't be solved at all. In that case, overlooking the problem would be the correct choice, the perfect choice for our purposes. But at that point, I guess we're just arguing semantics, huh? Aw, she's so cute! Ah, Nemo! I've just seen a lot of weird Vanguard players over the years that I just don't want to deal with anymore. Especially the Shadow Paladin players who think that just because they play Shadow Paladin, they can get a girlfriend. Like, that's not how that works, dude. Just because you play Shadow Paladin and Ren has, like, Asuka, like, going crazy over him doesn't mean that if you play Shadow Paladin, you'll get a girlfriend. I've seen way too many of that. I've seen way too many Shadow Paladin players think that just because they play Shadow Paladin, they have extra, like, riz or extra, like, charisma and it can attract girls. Like, that's so lame and so stupid. Are you done with the side chatter? The Storm Border will be leaving the Arctic Circle soon. Listen, that's what happens when you've been playing Vanguard since like the beginning, and you've gone to a regionals every single year. Like, I've been like, how many years is it now? It's been like maybe like 13 years since Vanguard started, and I've gone to regionals every single year. You two aren't just passengers, you're our technical and special advisors. You see a lot of weird people in Vanguard. I used to also go to locals, as I said, and there's too many weird people. It's your duty to make regular status reports, even if they don't have much new. Whoops, my bad, you're right, Captain. We did, in fact, originally come to give you a report. Then allow me to explain. No. Okay. It has been several days since the British Lostbelt vanished. I know what I'm saying isn't like... It might seem funny, but I've actually run into other Vanguard players from other states who said that they felt targeted when I said that. I'm like, are you a shadow about... Hello Raz on YouTube. We successfully broke into peace with the immature beast. Oh! Let's see, temporary base in Wandering Sea. How many rolls did it take? 111 shot and 20 tickets. Yeah, it took one multi. Charlemagne was nice to me, but I don't have materials, so we're playing Traum now. Fortunately, all Noble and staff managed to escape the storm border. Hey, I'm happy, because that means I can throw, like, my same chords at Archetype Earth and Rasputin when they show. Well, I would like to believe that her not coming after us means our plan was successful. Thank you! Thank you for the congrats. Yeah, so we ended up getting Charlie on our first multi. So, what happened was we tried to level him up and I don't have materials. So we're gonna go through Traum, or what I can of Traum before it gets stuck. And maybe we'll get some more materials for him. Unfortunately, so beyond what we would consider normal that it's impossible to be certain. At any rate, both spiritual and near future observation lens have been brought aboard the storm border. Leyline everything. I feel like I'll do okay. Like, probably not. Now they have escaped. Recurring There's different save zones. Despite encountering our share of difficulties at our various stops, we continue our flight even as we speak. These first few fights shouldn't be anything difficult, you know? Like, the first few fights are, like, usually easy. It's like, when we see a boss, we'll know it's a boss. Yep, we've been crisscrossing the Eurasian continent east and west. Of course, we occasionally touch down to convert the few remaining buildings into spiritrons and stock up on resources. That's when they say 99 things at me. 99 things at me is usually like it's usually a weird puzzle thing. It's usually like a stall thing, or you have to like knock them out until the boss. So it's not too hard. Ended up hiding out in the Arctic Circle for a pretty long time. And surprisingly, it was freezing there. I can't say I cared for that. I'm not built for the cold. Oops, I had a feeling you might have been freezing there. Sorry about that, Captain. I hope you can give us a break. Okay. I'm not gonna try to pronounce any of these names. Or... like... or places. I'm gonna butcher them so badly. It's been so long since, like, I cleared Lostbelt 6. I don't remember how difficult the maps were. Advisor. Next station, South America, where we'll have our final showdown. Long last, we're passing through North America to the final Lostbelt. I just gotta look. The whole Nemo series is great myself. Camelot 2.0? Gosh, I can't even remember what Camelot was like. I don't think I had trouble in Camelot. Abnormality detected, errors in the blah blah blah, and near future observations recorded. Which... oh, I think I started the day after because I was having problems with my phone. But like, I know I definitely waited a bit before I did Camelot, so I didn't have trouble. I think I downloaded. I think I was having problems with my phone, so I didn't start playing until like maybe the second or third day it came out in EN. It was really bad. Like when Jean Alter came out, it actually like lagged my phone like crazy. Like anytime I tried to use our Noble Phantasm, my phone would just freeze. Oh, don't even get me started on Gilgamesh. Holy cow, my phone was like, what are you doing? Stop! So I think I did like the first... I'm kidding. Stuff was during shelter. So I'm pretty sure I did the first few singularities as they were released. But like Camelot I definitely didn't do until like much later, until I got an actual phone that could handle things. My only friend is a coffin maker. So like, I probably didn't have as a hard time as most players did, because I didn't clear Camelot until later. Thinking out loud. Can't understand. Are they alive? Are they dead? Are they standing? Sitting? Do they care for anything? Wish for anything? Pray for anything? They understand nothing. They know neither suffering nor joy. Is it neither or neither? I say neither. They have no concerns, but also no relief. Only hunches and chills tell them the end is coming. And also, they die out here miserably, meaninglessly. But something buried inside them kept them alive for just a little longer. So please try to remain human as you should, till the very end. Turn not to prayer but to song. It is all can do. That. So pretty. Thinking out loud. Yes, that's right. I must be a traitor. I've betrayed both proper human history and sincerity. It must be my incompetence, or maybe it's how capable I am. At last, my day, at least the day my sins, my evil deeds, and my duties all come to an end shall arrive. Okay, this is hard to read. Reichenbach? Oh wait, I forgot! Moriarty's part of this too. Or his banner should be coming soon too. Reichenbach. Here beneath Reichenbach falls. Ah, I like Moriarty too. I like Moriarty too, but I can't roll for him. I need to save. I'll probably roll for him when he comes back. Moriarty was so nice to me, I think I got him off like 3 tickets. So here's what you need to know about this massive singularity. There is somewhat unstable, but you do know that sometimes after 80 margin of at least 100 years. Location is presently unclear, but based on the vegetation we have discovered, we can rule out Far East, Africa, and Europe. Somewhere in America. The magical energy levels are not as high as the Age of the Gods, but we are seeing tremendous fluctuations in the readings. Magical energy revolves around on a rainy day. Frankly, it leaves me thinking anti-Ariel might be popping off like fireworks in the singularity. Error. Moriarty is a 5-star, right? The next one, not the freaking Archer one that I already have. The new one. Okay, yeah, I can't. I gotta hold off. Moriarty was nice to me as an Archer, but I don't expect that. I don't expect him to be nice twice. I'll have to hold off. There's way too many like servants that are coming out that I am planning and saving for. The monitor reading singularity as the situation develops. The point stands at the moment we have many questions and precious few answers. Then we're essentially in the dark, which means we won't know more until we go there. See, we have a choice. Fortunately, Holmes. Okay. May rest assured, going to. Glad to have you on board. All you have to say about the singularity, then I'll take it from here. You'll have one other servant accompanying you on this mission, though I'm sorry to say it won't be much. I'm afraid the ordinance is still undergoing maintenance. I really can't allow her to be. Okay. Good. Bye! He's staying here. Okay, so we're gonna have no Mashu during the early parts of this, it looks like. Hey, it's Vlad! Hello, sir. So, 3-person party? Right, I forgot there was like formation restrictions and stuff. I'm usually bad at those. Not those. I'm bad at the ones where they give you the servants and you have to clear using only those servants. Those are the ones I'm really bad at because I'm like, can I just use my own servants? You're race shifting one more very special gift, but you only said 3 servants. Huh. I think we could make that work if you wanted, but let us set the possibility aside for now. This is the second master who will be joining you. Obviously can't escape to Olympus anymore. We saw him in the announcement. We saw him in the announcement. Oh. Okay. I don't think he wants to hear that from us. Oh right, I still have my command spells. Okay, if I get stuck, I have my command spells, if anything. Never trained as a maid. Will we keep giving her tips? Yay! Keep the okay. Okay, call a suppressor before it can activate. Granted waits for okay. Anything else before we send them on our way? Yes, one more thing? Other thing. Not a problem. Revolt eyelid. Eyelid. Right, I have no idea either. All we can say for certain is at this point, is we absolutely cannot afford to overlook anything in the singularity. You know, 7 singularities and all this blah blah blah. Suppose singularity prayer shift. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna get into our first battle, hopefully. Story, and then we'll get into our battle. Realm of not. Do you guys pronounce it Thanatos? Because that's how I pronounce it. I'm always so scared to say things because if I butcher something, no matter the time, place, or prevailing ideology, there is no venture more difficult to succeed than war. Death comes regardless of race, gender, or age. The talented, the hardworking, and the lucky all die with shocking ease. When living beings die, they become lumps of inanimate meat. But servants don't even get that much. When they die, they vanish without a trace, as if they had never existed at all. Death. It's coming is so mundane it's enough to drive one crazy. Both heroes who saved their nation and anti-heroes who have harmed countless people are dying for reasons unknown, as though it were completely natural. War never changes. It doesn't matter how much the times change or how far civilization advances. The final stage of negotiation is two sides killing each other. They have but one goal: rebellion. Not against a king, a god, or even the world, but against proper human history itself. Do you understand why you've been called here? This castle is an unbearable place for the summoned servants seasoned by battle. Any ordinary person setting foot inside it would be driven insane by the That's actually a word? Driven insane by its blood-red glamour and its pitch-black madness. The madness that personifies in the beautiful woman who stood... Kriemhild? Kriemhild! Kriemhild! Oh! We didn't get Kriemhild! Oh, we didn't get Kriemhild. No, Lady Kriemhild, I can't think of anything good. Oh, she's so pretty. It's okay, yeah. Her name was Kriemhild. 3-star banners are guaranteed a 4-star anyway. So maybe I'll get that. Dissertation in the face. Dissertation? That actually... A lot of these words I've never heard before. Dissertation in the face of the enemy. Allowing the enemy to escape. Disrupting the battlefield as part of a relentless pursuit. Speak. I retreated because Ryder disrupted the battlefield. If I'd stayed, I would have very likely died. That wasn't an enemy, it was a child. It's a 4-star on a dual radar, by the way, so be careful you don't want to jinx yourself. Good point. Tattoo error on my part for when I found... I mean, eventually we'll get like a select ticket, right? I didn't get Lan Ling until recently with the select ticket that we... Was it just... Yeah, we just got a 4-star select. Worst case, I'll get her with a ticket or something. Tactical error on my part for one which I apologize profusely. I see. Bye! What do you have to say? If we held out, the city would have fallen, but my men wouldn't have died needlessly. The penalty is death. Archer, there are no children on the battlefield. Even if there were, they would be servants. If even that escapes your understanding, then you shall die as well. As for you, Ryder... Bye! But why? You pretended to be... contrite? You pretended to be contrite, hoping to save your life because you know what I am like. I have no need for one so shrewd and self-serving. Blood! Do you think that is a revelation to me? My, once again, you've made quite a bloody mess. Just cleaning up mess is not your job. Oh. Drat, how do you pronounce that? I'm gonna butcher these Chinese names. How go things on the front line? A deadlock. Still, his talent for defense is almost maddening. Well, he is a renowned hero for a reason. Oops, my apologies. How fare things on your end? I've been mustering my Chinese is scuffed too. I'm just gonna ignore any words I don't know how to pronounce. May have all the time and money you need. Just be sure you succeed. Fail and I will have no choice but to cut your head off too. Oh, then I'd better give it everything I've got, hadn't I? Well, no matter. What about the new servants? It seems some new ones were just summoned not too long ago. I believe most of this batch went over to opposing faction. And what about the righteous realm? Has it moved? No, it still hasn't budged. The only activity we've seen from the Sovereign scouting maneuvers. I see. Must be waiting to swoop in after the dust settles and clean the spoils for himself. Okay. Most vexing position to be in, and as we should find ourselves in this deadlock, infuriating. Indeed it is. Have the assassin continue to keep an eye on them. Yes, my lady. And one more thing, your zodiac star was twinkling earlier. Zodiac star? It means someone who will have significant impact on the singularities. Oh, that is us! That's us! I really like her design though, she looks so cool. Hi, Baka Jam. Oh, gosh, very loud. Baka Jam, thank you for the sub. I just saw it when I logged in. Once I get emotes and stuff, like, you'll have like access, but I don't have them yet. I'm sorry. Like, I'll have like custom emotes and stuff. Oh, there's some common mage uses. Please calm yourself, my queen. There are still prisoners in a war. Gotta snatch the founder badge. I just feel bad that you guys are like when you guys sub and we don't have anything yet. But I promise the emotes are coming. I did message like the artist, or I sent a commission request to the artist, and like they're working on stuff right now. So after they're done with stuff, then they'll work on the emotes for the channel, and then you guys will have access to emotes. Because right now I just have like the default emotes for everyone. And the Chaldeans monitored until we know more. I'm afraid we don't have scouts to spare. To recall, some of the assassins we sent to spy on the righteous realm. Have them keep an eye on the Chaldeans for the time being. Understood. Are you guys done talking yet? Huh. Which I don't know anything about that. Just want heads, that's all. What's Chaldea? Oh ho 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 ho! Well, to make a long story short, I would say there are enemies, nothing more, nothing less. Aw, she's underestimating us! How dare she? I'm gonna kill them. Oh! Well, if you have any important heads you want to keep, would you let me hold on to them for you? I'll consider it. I doubt I will, though. Really, that's too bad. Okay, I'm going out for a bit. Want me to pick you up anything? Maybe, the Sahorte. Back retort, or also pronounced Sahorte. It's really good. Chocolate cake is yummy. Chocolate cake is yummy. No thank you. Okay, bye. Are you sure she should be allowed to be run? Are you sure she should be allowed to run about doing as she pleases? That's the way of life she sought as an anti-hero. There's nothing to be gained from denying her. The important thing is that she's a strong fighter. Let her have her fun. As you wish. Hey, Caster. The preparations for the experiment have been completed, Lord. Although I don't have a Discord. I used to, but like it was too much. Some people in my Discord got a little too clingy, and I didn't like that. So I try not to like encourage parasocial behavior. So I don't have a Discord. I also like, if you look down at my rules, it says like I think one of my rules says that we are strangers. I am not your friend. Like I try not to encourage that sort of behavior. Great, I'll be right there if you'll excuse me, my queen. I just find it weird. So, and I've already heard too many horror stories about like VTubers not being treated like people. So yeah, no Discord, I'm sorry. Infuriating, this is all so irritating. Chaldea, the king, the emperor, I can't stand any of them. It's all that hero's fault. I might just fall apart if he isn't summoned soon. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, just be safe. At the end of the day, for me, streaming is just something I do for fun. So less stress on my head and less things for me to think about, the better. That concludes my report, sir. Do we see him? Do we see him? Oh! Okay. Okay. The other 5-star boy. Thank you, Lancer. You may go. Yes, sir. It's not FGO content. Oh! Please don't be sad, your holiness. As the Pope, you are right to grieve as far as you go. I don't play FGO too often. I only play like once in a while when there are like servants out that I like. I'm free to play, so like besides the guaranteed SSRs, so I don't roll gacha that often. These heroes are willing to lay down their lives to bring you victory in this war. I really don't think I'm worthy of such a great sacrifice. One cannot determine their own worth, that is for others to decide. You may deny yours, despite yourself, and blame yourself for your undeserved fairy tale fortune all you like. But we, your loyal subjects, will continue to love and respect you. Is that such a burden? Honestly, yes, it is. Well, that is a problem then. Personally, I'd rather die happy and smiling than continue on like this. I'm sorry, Your Holiness, but we're not about to let you die. We all pledge to keep you alive, and I consider it my sworn duty. And that, right there, is exactly why this is such a burden. But fine, whatever, I don't care anymore. Whatever happens, happens. But can I at least ask you one thing, Emperor? What is it? Oh, where is it? FGO rates. FGO rates are pretty... Okay, FGO rates, the 1% is like kind of bleh, but at least usually, unless it's like a split rate up, it's normally like 80% rate up. So if you hit the 1%, 80% chance it's the servant that you want. And we also have pity now, so that's also good. There are some games I played back in the day that had no pity. So FGO is pretty nice compared to some other gacha games. Those atrocities you and the others are committing, are they to make my desire come true, or are you putting your lives at risk because you want to do these things? That's a difficult question. If that really isn't what you want, then can I offer... Then I can offer you my own life for what it's worth. I don't think she wants that. No, you're right. I hate to admit it, but part of me does yearn to see what happens next. No, I must see it. I have to. Is that the voice of your lord? I don't know. My lord's messages can, at times, be complicated. Enough that an insolent like me can't hope to understand them. Then again, it could be that I... okay, so that was before like having pity system no worse than kitchen. I don't know, kind of. Listen, FGL has pity. That's I feel like that's all we should be thankful for. There's still gacha games out there without pity. That's enough, Your Holiness. Only Discord allows me like. I don't think I've ever gotten like to the pity counter before. Like even before pity was. I think I got really close when I was pulling like I forgot who it was. I think I hit like pity is like 990 if I remember correctly. I know I got like almost 800 on one of them. I forgot which servant it was, and that was before pity. But I've never actually gone to pity for any of my pulls. Well, that's rude. I'll have you know I understand my place very well. Thank you very much. Do you have my doubts about that? All right. I'm going to go worship like I always do. By all means. Don't wait up for me. I need to discuss strategy with my subordinates. Bye! Closest thing was 700 for MP2. Melusine! I wanted her too. But I'm like, I can't. Wait. Arc weight at 600. Oh. I forgot who it was. I was at like 800 for one of them. Fine. And can I say one last thing? Try not to do too much evil scheming, okay? It'll ruin your good looks. What? He's not done evil scheming yet. Oh, hi! Okay. Yes, my liege. A medium-sized force from the Virend realm attacked us 3 hours ago. They attempted to seize the tower of... I'm not gonna pronounce that. Fortunately, the 30 archer-class servants you had stationed there drove away by unleashing all their noble phantasms at once. I see, so play out just as expected. Yes, my liege. I think Charlemagne's way prettier than him. 10 other servants were killed along the way. I thought I told them to maintain our defenses, not to give pursuit. Several Rider, Berserker, and Lancer classes decided to disobey. Okay. Find a steal. Okay. One of the servants who violated the chain of command and went off on their own. Forgive me? Oh, is he gonna get punished? I think he's gonna get punished. Do you expect mercy? He's not gonna get punished. Okay. This should go without saying, but achieving great things is your top priority, even if that means occasionally disobeying orders. Okay, very good. Next. Huh. Guys, just... What could one of Alexander the Great's own have done to get in trouble? Well... Are we gonna... Oh. Okay, so someone did get punished. Yes, we are heroes, beings who struggled against or swallowed up or... Huh. And I cannot forgive properly though I've been... Okay. Something must have gone wrong with you when you were summoned. That's not... Oh. I like Iskander, but I don't think we're gonna see him. That's, I'm off to worship, leave me. Okay. Okay. Man, these backgrounds are so pretty. I'm not wrong, I'm not lost. Normally her prayer would be for the others, not herself. Prayer should be for others, for something larger than oneself. That is how it should be, though devotion you prove who you claim to be. But this time her prayers are for herself. Her sins are not sins, her atonement is not atonement. And yet paradoxically, the devotion is the only thing bearing fruit. It is the paradox that brings her suffering. She is powerless to stop. Please grant me salvation. She murmured her wish under her breath, unsure to whom she should direct it. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh no, it's fine. I only just began praying myself. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Alright, I think I'll pray for you next. She prays to help shoulder the burden of his sins, even if doing so stains her own hands with blood. I'm sorry, but as sorry as I am, I can't think of any other way. According to the caster's analysis, the other two realms' battles ended in a painful draw. Astolfo! Wait, that means we get to see Charlemagne! So they didn't get beyond skirmishing? I guess they're just wary of us as ever. What do you think, Roland? Oh, we didn't get Roland either! Of course they are. At least we'll get to use them, like, in the story. I do like Terror Sheet. If we were to attack them with everything we've got, we walk away with the lion's share. Astolfo. I have Astolfo too, but he's not max, so I don't think we should bring him into any fights today. And above all, our realm has none other than Charles the Great. Yeah, who cares about Kriemhild and... How the frick do you pronounce that? Who cares about Kriemhild and that other person I can't pronounce? Charles the Great is the only one true emperor. You hear that, Your Imperial Majesty? Eee! I do. We fear neither the vengeance-crazed queen nor the emperor who failed to protect his nation. So says Charles the Great. Well, that's our emperor for you. Indeed. We'll wait until the end before we make our move. A true emperor should never act in haste. Charles also says to tell the assassins to dedicate themselves to their training and to step up their efforts even further. Let's see. Either Roland or I will head out next, Your Imperial Majesty. I see. Roland, go and get him. Go get him. Hey Roland, don't forget your sanity this time. That only ever happens to you. Ahem. So, how's it going? It wasn't easy, but we survived another day. What a relief. You did great, sir. Are you sure? All I said was indeed and I see. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes even a few brief words can speak volumes. And frankly, if you were to say more than that, your Imperial aura will be somewhat diminished. They were gonna say ruined, but they're like, nah, just somewhat diminished. Is it just me, or are you saying I'm not much like an emperor? It's just you. If you say so. But never mind that now, our scouts are getting increasingly nosy. We won't be able to keep this charade up much longer. With the renowned Charles the Great refusing to show himself for so long, people will naturally assume he's either gravely injured or harboring some awful secret. But if I just pranced on out there, they'd cut you down before they could say hello. That's for us. This is no laughing matter. You think? Because it seems to me like all we need is for something to happen that'll keep them from suspecting the king. That's us! We're gonna show up and distract them! I've got a hunch. Things are about to change. Now's our chance. We should send lots of scouts to make sure we don't miss it. Your hunches do seem credible. Alright, we'll send out the scouts. Let's add riders and casters to the usual assassins. Our defense should hold for a while even if we send them to other classes. I hope you'll help us too. Please try to stay on top of things. Of course, we'll show them exactly what I'm made of, or my name isn't Don Quixote. Not Charles the Great. It's both cautious and bold, is that clear? Indeed. Now then! If fashion is about to get involved, it would be them. Oh no, Orion, that's fine. Orion or Orion? Constantine's easier to pronounce than... I don't want to like butcher anybody's names. I'd feel bad. What's gonna happen? Oh, here we go. No, that was kind of odd. Really something different about it compared to usual race shifts? Well, this is my first, so I've got nothing to compare to. I'll just have to trust you guys and figure out what's wrong. Oh shit! You noticed there was an odd tremor during your race shift. I think I'm fine. Something's up. Confirm that you... Okay, we're both unharmed. That's good. Same Holmes and Vlad made it there as well. But she was there should be a small town nearby. Okay. Is that where we should go first? Info gathering. And then first, let me ask you something. Can you use suggestions? Suggestions? Sorry. So this time you've been going around running your mouth without letting anyone think you're either crazy or dangerous. I had no idea. Me neither. Seems like the kind of thing you probably should have told her about sooner, but whatever. Alright, I'll use the charm suggestion on the locals. You think of what you want to ask them. Okay. Where exactly are we headed? To the town over there. The town is due north of you. Then let us be on our way. It's a shame we don't have any horses. Hey. To stay in the middle. We're gonna run into someone. Huh? What's going on? A clear blue sky that seems endless, a gentle breeze rustling pleasantly over the plain. Everything is quiet and peaceful. It made a horrible feeling of dread take hold and refused to let go. Does he sense Moriarty or something? Or Vlad, or even Sherlock. The spider is gonna shield, no choice but to send. Missing it. Because I know Moriarty has a banner, like, later. Yay, we've progressed. Okay, here are the maps. Here's the full map. That is a big map. Still no battles? I want to fight someone! I want to be able to use Charlemagne! I pulled him! I want to use him in a fight! Ah... whole town's been destroyed. Completely deserted. This won't do. There's something here that troubles me more than the lack of people. How accurately can you analyze this debris, Mr... You want me to analyze it, like measure how old the materials are and stuff? Just so. While I do have some degree of familiarity with the subject, I can only do so much. Certainly nothing compared to analysis that employs complex Okay. We needn't settle for my amateur attempts since we have a mage with us. True. Now I see. Not really my speciality, but I can give it a shot. You basically just need me to figure out the stuff's archaeological period, right? Didn't Da Vinci say like 1700 AD? Or like, was that a reference to something else? I thought she said 1700 AD. Yes, that will do nicely. I suspect this debris was created through magecraft rather than human hands. Magecraft. Well, I say debris, but I mean the entire town. Something wrong? This whole place was made with magecraft. Probably a caster's territory creation or something. A normal mage would really struggle with something like this, but a caster could do it pretty easily, I think. This town would seem to be of a mid to late European design, but as I suspected, something isn't right. While it does appear to be deserted, as Count Vlad said, I can discern no traces of anyone having ever lived here to begin with. What are you talking about? Think of it like a movie set. There are faint signs of use, but nothing like the wear and tear one might expect to see over time. Lurking for the heart. Hi, Abyss! No, I don't mind people just like watching and stuff. I get distracted all the time, and like I'm already reading 2 chats. So if more people were chatting, I'd probably like have a hard time keeping up with everything. I don't know if it was a mage or a servant, but someone built this whole town in an instant. That is my working assumption. You're at work. Hope you're having a good day at work. See, that's unusual, not outside the realm of possibility. Then let me ask you something, detective. Please do. Even if a servant or something similar to one did create this town, what destroyed it? Good question. Ingots and liquids. Well, we can certainly rule out wildfires as well as any other natural disaster. What we see are holes. See nicks from swords and other blades, blah blah blah. A scene we're also familiar with. Servants fought a battle here. I thought so. Master, everyone, please be careful. I just picked up on... Ah! Are we finally getting into a fight? Hold on, getting a total now. There... Masha? This can't be right. Da Vinci? I see it too. This isn't a malfunction or any kind of glitch. Listen to me very carefully. There's an army of servants closing in on you. Oh. Did you say army? I did. There are about 100 of them, and they're all servants. What? Let me be certain I heard you correctly. You're saying these aren't beings that rival servants in power, but actual servants. Is that right? That's right. I've rechecked the reading several times. Now hurry up and get out of there or hide. Okay. No. Now I'm seeing another servant army. It's about the same size as... Oh my gosh, they're coming to get us. Another one? Would seem the two armies mean to surround this town. Please hurry, they'll be there any moment. Alright, let's hide. Yeah, we should go hide. Neither Count Vlad nor our assassins, I doubt, will be able to erase our presence. And if we stay together like this, they'll be more likely to find us. So we're splitting up. Okay. Okay. Command cell in the worst case situation, and we're gonna go hide. Also, there's something I'd like to ask of you, something not Vlad would be doing ourselves. What's that? Pay attention to the servants headed this way. Try to find out what they're thinking and what they're trying to accomplish. Okay! What we need right now is information. Every action they take, every word they speak could be invaluable. Okay, got it. Got it. Will do. Will do. Thank you. And we should meet again later. Bye! We will hide from the army of servants. Wanna dig a hole to hide into? Can we hide in one of these buildings? There's buildings! Why can't we just hide in the buildings? A mouse's hideaway catch shortcut. At times, Shaolin can triumph with them. A spell. Hide us. Camouflage spell. Yay! He's a tsundere. Can I say that he's a tsundere? I haven't been able to cut down my chanting time for it. It's too slow to use on short notice. But I guess that doesn't matter now. Anyway, it has some soundproof built-in. To keep your voice down anyway. If you don't mind. Why not? It's like we're gonna last much longer. Aw. The anti-beast magecraft spells for many wild beasts. Magic has always been its own worst enemy. Beasts are close second. See, in order, a person can never beat a wild beast with his bare hands. So it's not really a shock that people come with magecraft to help with that. Okay. You probably can guess how health is decline. Yep. Not much need for spells to track or chase animals these days. Plenty of substitutes for that. Of course, these spells can still come in handy against wild beasts. But then there aren't many of them out there anymore either. Okay. Spells change with the times, either becoming crazy strong or so weak they're used. Don't you ever think about giving up being a mage? Next piece of free advice. Asking any normal halfway decent mage that question is the fastest way to die. They're basically telling them, your whole life is pointless, why don't you just die already? That's not what I meant. I didn't mean it. And I'm supposed to do it now, not with this collar. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I should probably work on how snippy I get one of these days. Anyway, I think we've run out of time to talk. We just have to hope they don't find us. They're here. Oh, they found us already? Oh wait, we get to see the army of servants. Oh, the two armies of servants. Which we already know who they are. Plan is hit them while the riders flank them on both sides. Sabers only supposed to keep them pinned down, blah blah. Okay. What do you think their true names are? No clue, but they're all from different eras and countries, that much is clear. So, how are they operating as a single army? I can't believe it. What kind of singularity is this? No matter how can there be so many servants? Ley lines and holy girls can only summon so many. Could they all be rogue servants? The kind without masters? Yeah. You must have run into several of them across all the singers and Lostbelts you've been to. I'm talking about the servants that are exceptions to the rule. The kind summoned from their ties to land or a holy grail. Maybe that explains how the guard doesn't explain how there can be so many. Yeah, there's a lot of them. 200. No one in the town didn't survive. We might not be safe out here then. Hopefully I picked a spot far enough from the battlefield. At least they're not actively looking for us. Yay. Maybe a little. I'll try to remember that we've got a common interest and not act like it. Okay. Are they attacking Vlad? We're already in Vlad. Are they just fighting each other then? Wait, I'm lost. Where did Moriarty and... Are they just hiding? No, I think they are just hiding. It said to gather data, right? I think that's what it was. Okay. More people dying. Yay! Just the rear. Oh, assassin! I know what he meant by that too. Oh no, I think wait, I'm trying to remember. I think Moriarty and Vlad said the best thing to do would be for us to split up and hide. So I think they're hiding, if I remember correctly. Can't hold much longer. Keep shooting by as much time as you can. So it's just the two armies fighting, and then we're just hiding and watching and trying to gather data, I guess. Riders, are you still not ready? You just arrived at the designated coordinates. We'll charge them right. What the? A squad of assassins just ambushed our right flank. I'm gonna take some time before we regroup. Like here we get through the characters in the field. We'll need time to regroup too. Okay. Uh-oh. I mean, Grimald isn't as nice. True name is Jesus Maker. You're not supposed to let people know your true name, because then it's a weakness. Urgent news. Okay, I'm just gonna say Constantine, because someone in chat just said that it's this is the Greek version. There's Constantine's army from a disarray. Roland! Hostile too? You should wait a longer, like, right until they're about to be defeated. No, let's not. The Revenge Realm's already been hit pretty hard. We need to at least get some good licks on the Reinstatement Realm too. Now let's go. So why are they all fighting here? I mean, his name is Constantine. His name is Constantine, but it's not written as Constantine. Charles the Great, sorry from the Russian realm, has joined the fray. They have struck our rearguard from behind and sowed confusion among our ranks. Not again. They've gone rolling from the legend of Charlemagne leeching them. They're mowing down our rearguard like grass. Retreat! Fall back! Okay. Okay, so... we followed suit. Casters hold position until the riders kept... Blah, 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 blah. Understood. What the heck? There's some weird sound effects. These sounds aren't pleasant. Trails casters have transformed our surroundings into swampland. Lord Roland. We could have had our casters freeze the swamp and go after them. But I think that's enough. Both sides suffered heavy losses and we have a few good shots of their nose. Okay. The forces of Charles the Great's virtuous realm are the only ones walking away unscathed. Now let's cheer our victory. Huh? What? Do you really just say that? Look, I want to say something too, but this isn't the time. Uh-oh, he spotted us. That's not good. Okay, he thinks he's just imagining things. Okay, we're good. So, Vlad? Holmes, did you hear that? There was the weird dude. Unfortunately, that means we couldn't overhear anything. Oh, so you didn't hear that guy. You guys didn't hear Roland talking about... Oh, you guys missed something. Let's find some bit of review. Okay. Yes, we shall review what we overheard. I don't want Saint Quartz. Oh, our first fight! Our first fight! Yay! I was saying, I don't want Saint Quartz. I want materials to level up to ascend Charlemagne. Okay. Assassins. So that means I can't bring well, I can bring Charlemagne, but it's not like, you know. See, now then, while I could certainly do with a spot of tea, bars pretty much only have booze. I don't see that happening right now. Though I do enjoy a good glass of red wine, I don't think I can do so in this rundown tavern. I'm afraid my drink will have to wait until another time. Yes, we'll tell you about the two armies. They were indeed 200 servants. You've seen... Oh, that's exceedingly rare. Indeed, blah blah blah. Nothing less than a miracle. But there's never been anything close to the large-scale service we just witnessed. Fascinating, truly fascinating. I only got a quick look, but I saw they had a longbow. Wait, they had longbow archers from the 100 Years' War. Okay. There are also some samurai-looking warriors going from the art. I guess they were generals from Japan's Warring States period. Some of the archers used matchlocks, and other servants looked like cowboys straight out from the Old West. I couldn't get a good look at the casters though. They either had their faces covered or were using some kind of perception blocking. Okay. So an army consisting of the 7 different classes from all over history. Referring to the spirit origin ranks with more than 200 servants in total, it's understandable that not all of them would be heroes of great renown. Given what you've told us, it would seem that these servants are not heroes who took part in famous battles. Huh, but little-known humans who would normally never be summoned as servants. Maybe so, but they're still servants. I see. Why did you go out of your way to confirm that, Holmes? Ah, that, because there's a great difference between a demonic beast as strong as a servant and an actual servant. It's far from pithy, but it's far more accurate to define a servant as a heroic spirit with a master. Though of course, that definition can be applied quite broadly. Okay. Heroic servant. But I digress. My point is, no matter how weak or strong a heroic spirit may be, they're still a servant. They cannot exist as a servant without a master. Oh. Okay. Who could their master be? Or does there exist some manner of exception to the rule which permitting them to exist without a master? Not too early to say. I'm afraid so. I still need to dig a bit deeper. Let's see. We also heard them say revenge, reinstatement, and righteous. Indeed, that all sounds very important as well. Perhaps just as important as how those servants came to exist. Revenge realm and reinstatement realm and the righteous. These names no doubt reflect each faction's particular bent, and there are other things we can presume based on the different names you heard. Kriemhild of the Revenge Realm. I believe we can confidently say she is the Kriemhild of the legends about Siegfried. She is most likely a saber or berserker, though we cannot rule out Avenger. The fact that she has formed an army of hero experience means she's either highly intelligent herself or has an intelligent second in command. Yep. Constantine of the Reinstatement Realm. There have been rather few men named Constantine recorded in history, but I suspect we're dealing with the 11th. Constantine the 11th is said to be the last emperor of the Byzantine Empire. I must say, though, well, we can leave that for another time. And finally, Charles the Great of the Righteous Realm. Well, that is quite the name indeed. If we're truly talking about the Charles the Great, then I would say his victory in this war is a foregone conclusion. I'm inclined to agree, but he's not there. He's gone missing. Neither Kriemhild nor Constantine can even begin to compare to him. Did they not teach you anything in school? Okay, I'm gonna say this, I don't know much about history. Charles the Great is older, he's got to be one of the most famous people in the world. He was the king. Okay. I don't know. I don't know European history. Well then, it's pretty much just being a high tier servant. However, something's done for... They're saying he's strong, but I've heard people say that, like, the actual unit isn't that great. I just want to pull for him because he's pretty. Excuse me. Us being two medium-sized forces and fairly one-sided one at that. Had the Righteous Realm's army chosen, they would have decimated both of the armies. If that had been leading to the change, I would have waited until the other sides were a bit more entrenched. You said that the Reinstatement Realm's army was hitting full force. Okay, surround them. In which case, the Righteous Realm's forces should have easily been able to obliterate. Okay. Too far the enemy toward to mount a successful defense. By that point, the Righteous Realm's archers and casters can inflict significant damage on the reinstatement forces without even bothering to aim. So from everything you've told us, it would seem the Righteous Forces' timing was slapdash. Slapdash. At best. What if the timing was deliberate choice? Is that what you think? I don't know, but if we assume that it was, I can think of several possible explanations. That said, I can't speak with certainty on any of them at this point. Oh yes, okay, I see where this is going. I don't see where this is going. For the objective, rogue servants summoned by the Holy Grail powering a given singular have generally worked in service of humanity. That at least has been what we've seen thus far. Most of the heroic points just have been humanity's side as well. But of course, heroic spirits come in all shapes and sizes in multiple senses of the word. In addition, when they have a master, their master's personality affects their own. Yeah, both the ineffable nobility of heroes, okay, person's true nature and recorded as such. Is there like a point to retell us? This is going somewhere, right? My apologies. What I mean to say is, the present state of affairs would normally be unthinkable. Hundreds of servants forming armies and acting in concert regardless of whether they're good or evil. What's more, they seem to have set aside any regional, national, cultural, and ideological differences to do so. In one sense, that sounds like the perfect world. But the fact that their unity is in service of a war between their three kingdoms, or perhaps realms, is a better word, is anything but cause for celebration. Where does that leave us? Are those guys our allies, or should we be treating them as enemies? Maybe we can form a temporary alliance like you guys did with me. I certainly hope at least one of these realms is on our side. We must be exceedingly cautious in our approach, though. Never before have we faced anything like an organized army of servants. There's only so much both Holmes and I can accomplish on our own. The force you saw earlier would almost certainly have been destroyed in battle against any one of the realms. No matter how you slice it, the sheer numbers are too much, and on top of that, they also have their noble phantasms. Yeah, that's true, all of them have their noble phantasms. Prepare yourself, Master, we have enemies here. Oh. Oh, our battle! Our battle! We're fighting assassins! They're not being very sneaky. Oh, it's the lady that likes collecting heads. Salome? Underblind, I noticed them already. He was. Yep. Okay. First fight. Oh, we have to build our team. I'm gonna stand over here. No reason for me to get in all that. Okay, we're gonna take care of this. You stand there. I don't expect an answer, but I might as well ask. What realm are you from? It's gotta be from Kriemhild's realm. I'll show you no mercy. Come, let me show you how sharp my... It's gotta be from Kriemhild's realm. The guy said, let me take your head. I don't have many good casters. I assume it's gonna be... We're gonna go with that. Since they said there's a bunch of assassins, it's probably just like a whole wave of them. I'm gonna just bring Anastasia since she's AoE, and I'm gonna have Victoria. Maybe I should have brought single target. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Huh. They're trying to kill us. I should be okay, right? This is the first battle of the freaking singularity. I don't expect these guys to hit me very hard. Also, at the same time, I don't remember the last time I fought a Lostbelt. I played Lostbelt. Oh, that's not good. Huh. What is this? What is this? Let's see, increase arts effectiveness. I'm just gonna nuke them. I'm just gonna use my AoE and try to defeat them. Who's the lower health? That guy has the lower health. We're just gonna use... Ah, I wish I didn't get Artoria killed. That's okay. I didn't really do anything. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Vlad. Let's see. Increase my own MP gauge. Increase the defense. And guts. Do I really need guts right about now? I might as well put it up. I'm gonna put the guts up. Does this really matter? Do I go for the arts or do I just go for a freaking... you know what? Let me just take down one of them. We'll deal with the other. We'll deal with the other one later. Don't apologize to the Impaler. I feel bad. I want to get him killed, especially when he has guts. Okay, that guy's dead. We're good. Okay. I'll just go like that. Anastasia's not really doing work here. I mean, I'm like my casters. I have a very limited pool of casters I can use. That's really funny. Didn't target Vlad. You are dead. Oh, I didn't see the evade up! I didn't see the evade up! We're just gonna... That's not much better. And we're done with our first fight. They just had really big HP bars. Okie dokie, we are good. Hopefully we can, hopefully I can bring Charlemagne to one of these fights. Yeah! That power, that command spell, you're our enemy! Bye? It's over. I would say that was all too easy, but several things about them gives me pause. Can you analyze that combat data for us, Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Oh. I can't hear you over all this static. I'm sorry, Master Huber, static interference when your battle began. Huh. Is this like what happened in Fairy Britain? No, I don't believe it is. It's similar to be sure, but it feels slightly yet significantly different. Fairy Britain rejected the idea of proper human history and by extension electronic devices that came from it. This was just an ordinary interference. A great deal of it, to be sure, but nothing that will hinder our equipment's core functionality. So we should assume that there are different mechanisms at work here than there were at Fairy Britain. Well, yes, I am a consulting detective to be precise. Getting back to the battle we just fought, tell me, Master. Did you notice anything strange? They had command spells. They were outfitted with command spells just like we are. So unlike normal command spells, they were only meant for support. They had just enough magical energy to let them use their noble phantasms at a moment's notice. Then who gave them those command spells? That is indeed the question. If it was a master, then we could be sure the master is no ordinary human. We know that these servants used their command spells repeatedly in the earlier battle, as well as the one we just fought. Clearly they were not bound by the 3-use limit, nor did I see any signs of them using a magical reactor or something similar to recharge them. And not even the most talented mage could create something like inexhaustible command spells. Huh. Even if another mage same rank were alive, it'd be possible for them too. Then where did their command spells come from? It looked like it came from the sky. It just came down. The sky, Alright, let's avoid drawing any conclusions for the time being. We still have far too little information to work with for that. We did learn one thing for certain here. They see us as their enemy, which means it is extremely unlikely they will be amendable to joining our side. Well, they might just think we're from the other 2 factions. You know, there's 3 factions. I'd say we need at least one of those. That would be much easier said than done, I'm afraid. First of all, I expect it will be fiendishly difficult to track down a servant who would be willing to help us. Seeing as apparently all the other servants here are engaged in warfare against each other on clearly defined sides. I have little reason to believe we have that much luck and look at it. Yeah, because like this town is empty and was magically created. I suspect just to provide a battlefield. Naturally, this being America, I'm sure there were local people here at one point, but they were most likely either collateral damage in conflict or simply fled the area entirely. Well, let's go to a different area then. Regardless, we can safely assume we will not find a single local here. So, of the 2 options, the only viable one is to somehow find a servant whose interest aligns with ours. I admit this choice may be unseen. What if we were to torture... That was to torture a captive servant? Don't torture. Master, it's a special alert. Special alert? What is that? What are you talking about? Oh right, sorry, we forgot to tell you. We forgot to tell you, sorry. It's an alert came up for a very particular breed of servant based on our combat data to date. It looks like all the time Muramasa spent accompanying us has paid off in spades. You don't mean... I'm afraid it's just as you fear. Da Vinci is referring to the... And then boy Muramasa gone. That just leaves... I was just saying... I said I want to roll for Rasputin! He's not coming for a bit though. Why would he show up here right now? Oh wait, don't tell me. I do sense another servant here. Show yourself. I'm being called out. I suppose I had best oblige. That's not Rasputin. Moriarty! Moriarty! Oh, he looks so good. You! Delighted to meet you, Holmes, but at this tender age, I ought to address my elders more appropriately. Mr. Holmes. Who are you? That's clearly Moriarty! Don't recognize me? Then allow me to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know, my name is James Moriarty. I am a mathematician, a consultant, and just as you suspected, a foreign disciple. Moriarty! Drat, now I want to roll for it. I can't though, I can't. It's bad, I shouldn't. I do want to roll for it though. Oh, more story. Wait. Okay. Is the fact that Charlemagne... Wait, did Charlemagne come early so I can roll for Moriarty? I shouldn't though, I shouldn't. Upon answering the summon, I was greeted by a being of unfathomable scale. I see. Soon I understood everything I needed to do. Both the knowledge that flowed into me and the power I now commanded told me all I needed to know about who I am. Very well then, I will gladly follow those orders. I am James Moriarty, the Napoleon of crime and foreign disciple, and I will do exactly what I meant to. What is it you want, Professor? Come now, Mr. Holmes, no need to be obtuse. I want to eliminate you all. As far as I'm concerned, Chaldea is no more than an eyesore. As I said, I am a foreign disciple. Foreign disciple? How's that different from a disciple of a foreign god? Is that so? But, you know, you... Ah yes, forgive me, but I have no interest in addressing myself to a broken doll. Be your dear and give us some room to talk, yes? Oh. He's the one messing up our connection. Now then, we have Sherlock Holmes, as we've already established. I presume this distinguished gentleman here is Vlad III. And finally we have... and the two masters. I'll only ask you one more time, what is it you want, Moriarty? What would you say if I told you I were here to dispose of a traitor? I'd say I'm flattered. Then I'd laugh in your face because holy... is the foreign god petty. But that's not why you're actually here, is it? Of course not, the foreign god has no interest in you whatsoever. Imagine my relief. For that matter, you don't even qualify as a traitor. Oh! Foreign god was only ever interested. Blah blah. Okay. The best of you were just the toy prize. With the toy prize in the box of... Okay. No, there's only one reason I've come to you. Run, all of you! Whatever you do not fight him! Ah, Mr. Holmes, you really have gone soft. No, really went up and just... Wait, do we get to fight him? Oh. Okay. Look, that's full and he's not even scratched. Thank you for clearing the cell. Moriarty is completely unharmed even though Vlad hit him dead. But the noble phantasm isn't it's not that he instantly recovers, but like he was never harmed in the first place. Is he not actually standing there? I apologize, those eyes. What's this dialogue? Figure out a single thing about me. Oh, I'm afraid the reverse doesn't hold true. I can tell exactly what you're thinking and how you'll act. Difference, I can do anything I like to you and you're helpless to stop me. Oh no, you don't. Again? Oh. Why is he touching Vlad's head? To be clear, Mr. Holmes isn't the only one I'm reading like a book. I can tell exactly what every one of you at Chaldea will do before you do it. I can't move. What's this power? Chains, rope, mystic eyes? No, it's nothing like these. Those restraints are binding me from the inside out. My very will to move has been cut off. You ever played shogi? No, I've never played shogi. Not at all. I'm fond of it. Well, I have the clubhouse game thing that has shogi as a thing. Maybe I'll try shogi one day. I'm fond of it personally. Stealing your opponent's pieces for yourself just gives you so many options to choose from. Wait, what? Is he taking Vlad? You'll need fluid. You're still too late. You gave up your best option when you failed to drop everything and run the second you saw me. Wait, we're gonna have to fight Vlad? We're gonna lose Vlad? Oh no! Oh my gosh, no! He didn't want to become a puppet, so he sacrificed himself. Vlad. Oh. So they abandoned one of their servants to save their own skin. No one of them shouted something about coming back to save him later, didn't they? No matter, I'll just have to go after them, although... You, their servant, who are you? Oops, took a little too long here. Still, that did buy them some time. Now it's just a matter of finding out where they ran off to. Not that it will make any difference in the end. Not when the revenge, reinstatement, and righteous realms are all rebelling against proper human history. What are you talking about? Ah, yes, my apologies. I do hope you forget everything you saw here. We're in simpler terms. That's not good. We lost Vlad. We're getting closer. So Kriemhild's on top, right? So the realms are... So it's Kriemhild up here. Constantine's realm here. And then we have Charles the Great, Charlemagne's realm here. So we're getting closer and closer to Kriemhild's realm. So we're getting closer. I do want to do like maybe 1 or 2 more battles and then maybe we'll call it a day. There, I see them. Oh, they're coming after us. If the bow's any indication, there's an archer. Yes, the guy holding a bow is an archer. What do we do after that? I'm sorry to say I don't have a specific plan in mind, but I can at least think of a few possibilities. Okay. For the moment, I must focus on survival. Camouflage, the smoke, I can't think of anything! I think a silk screen. We're almost to the forest. Are we gonna get stopped? My, this won't do at all. I thought we'd have more time before the Pope of Proper Humanity showed up. Yep, there's Kriemhild second in command. Oh yes, and how much trouble the period was in. That's why I'd rather do things. Who is he? Like, okay, no, I know who he is, but like, I don't recognize this name. Because I watched like a Three Kingdoms like drama. But maybe the drama I watched, like, they romanized his name wrong? Or differently? Because, like, Yang is also, like, there's different ways. He went by different names and stuff. My eyes! Yeah, I don't remember that name at all. Maybe it was romanized differently. Question mark. The yellow turbans? What was I watched was it Redwall? Was that the name of the movie? And I think that was a Warring States movie. I mean, Three Kingdoms movie. Should be okay. I'll kill you now. Maybe we should be present here. Oh. Yeah, I don't recognize this name at all. I am not accustomed to torture. I don't like torture. What was it? What was it? Yang is also goes by a different name. Like in Cantonese, it's Jigoglang, and then what was it? He's also known as Kongming. So like, it like I don't recognize this name of this guy. So what do we do now? First report. Can you hear me? Okay, so it looks like Moriarty isn't disturbing our blocking our signal and causing static. That's good. I thought Mashu's not ready yet. Yeah. Even we need to get her out there. You get Mashu back. No, I can't sign up on that plan. Absolutely cannot send her to battle. But Mashu, calm down. Take a look. My vitals are fine. Yes, I'm fine. So Mashu can rest up until we actually need her. So I'm against sending Mosh on a hastily improvised rescue mission. According to the future observations, she will remain alive for at least the next 3 days, 7 at most if we do nothing. I see. Well, never been wrong before. Okay. We do know she'll remain alive. It all comes down to what we make of the situation. What's your take on it, Holmes? We'll be safe for the time being. Even if they do decide to kill her, it won't be without due process. That may change if she refuses to cooperate and marry. Oh, so they're taking us to Grimhild. You're absolutely sure? Director, you will not be race shifting anywhere until maintenance is complete. With proof that I am alive, Mashu stays here. Chance of success. Understood. She will be okay, right? Yes, I'll be okay. Every time she's cheated death. If the comms interference ceases, we can try negotiating with your captors. You're holding all the cards that we can possibly negotiate. We use the most primal and effective negotiating, begging for our life. Okay. Alright, let's call that plan B. Right now, I need something to calm my poor stomach. Okay. So, So what do we do now? We're gonna go rescue her? No, we'd only be throwing our lives away if we tried. Did you see that caster? Talos? I don't know much about Chinese magecraft. Nor do I, but I did recognize his reference to the azure sky already being dead. It's from an ancient Chinese manifesto. It goes on to say that the yellow sky will soon rise. And he's part of the yellow turbans. Okay. Let's see. Blah blah blah. This is a leader in legendary Talos with a name. His sex name was okay, Great Peace. And as long as he's around, it'll be next to impossible for us to sneak undetected. Taoist arts, commonly known as sage arts. We know them on superficial levels, but blah, blah, blah. Do not charge in without a plan. We'll see what's going on and what are you guys gonna be doing. Reinstatement realm. We're gonna negotiate with them. I plan to. There's one thing I need to look at before anything else. What's that? Let's see. Was that the one they were saying I don't understand the name? Yes, you're right. Let's go. Is the reinstatement? I know we talked about this like an hour ago, but I was eating lunch. I remember watching VTubers on Valentine's Day. It was not pretty. Oh, what happened? I don't think I wanna... As in, like... I don't... Have I done a Valentine's? Oh wait, we have a battle here. I feel like I've seen some really strange streams. I think a lot of drunk people in the stream was JP, so for her it was already past. Seems so peaceful. So was she taking like a shot for every donation or something? Hey Saber, what? What country are you from again? Oh, they're just making chat! They're just making chit-chat. Sicily. Home of the Mafia. Oh no, just a lot of creepy chatter. She just could even play. Oh, that's not good. Feel pestering questions for like hours. Yeah. I feel like if she felt okay with it, then like I guess that's her. But I personally wouldn't feel comfortable with that. There are VTubers who don't mind that kind of stuff, but I personally... I'm one of the Knights of Fianna. My true name is... Don't bother, nobody's gonna remember. Oh, that's so mean. Around here we are all just heroes and servants. Share your true name today, die tomorrow like so many others. So what's the point in telling anyone? Only ones worth remembering are the 3 servants who've been around since these realms were formed. Great Teacher, Lady Criminal, Queen of Revenge. And the 3rd as well, we never mind the 3rd. No, but she tries to be really nice. I think she gave her first time out in 2 hours after I announced her. If it was me, I would have just nuked the chat. I try to be nice as well, but like it gets tough sometimes. And the 3rd is, well, never mind the 3rd. The only others are the ones who make something for a battlefield. For me, I feel like... For me, I think it's really important to set boundaries. Because my fear is that one day something bad happens to me and people say I deserve it. Because I didn't set boundaries and stuff. Like that's... Like you hear it. You hear it from time to time. And like, that kind of scares me. Dragonsmith, Artificial Berserker. There's been a few others who found brief fame, but they all died in battle, died by their own hands. Who knows what. That's pretty harsh. Yeah, unfortunately, like, you hear it a lot. It's like, oh, you know, that girl deserved it or something because she was wearing a certain outfit, or, you know, the fact that people even have to say cosplay is not consent means that people blame, you know, other people for things. you know? So if something were to happen to me, I don't want people to say it was my fault, you know? I've set boundaries. I put it in my rules that says, we are strangers, we are not friends. Of course, that doesn't prevent, like, people from, like, you know, feeling things the way they feel or being parasocial, but I've at least stated my own stance on it. Anyway, if you want anyone to remember your true name, you'll just have to fight hard and get promoted. I know that glory in the battle is the highest honor a warrior can earn. That's the spirit. Hey, you. Who are you? Yeah, you, the girl riding in my chariot. Me? You're not a servant, are you? I can tell there's something different about you. And you're not a civilian either. It'd be way more surprising if you were. That must mean you're a master, am I right? I knew it, so where are you from? I can't quite place you. You know, there's a servant in another brigade who kind of reminds me of you. Do the most to protect yourself. You gotta be the first one to protect yourself. Thank you, Baka Jam. I enjoy what I do. It's just that sometimes the community is a little, strange. Compared to the archer, I can't say all these guys are hostile. Yeah, these knights are just chilling. Oh, that's not good. Guys, I think we might have to end stream because, like, my phone is, like, at 15% battery. Don't bother with the small talk. She's going to be executed soon. Really? Is that true? 14% panic. As I said, I'm not playing on an emulator. I'm actually playing with my phone, like, wired to my computer. So... oh, we'll have to see what happens. Nervous? Well, yeah, kind of. Then how about I see what your fortune has to say? Wow, lucky you. It's not every day the Lord agrees to tell you your fortune. Oh! You both have terrible luck and great luck when it comes to new encounters. Wait, that's not a fortune. That's just like saying, like... That's the equivalent of saying there's a 50% chance of rain. That's like saying I don't know if it's gonna rain or if it is gonna rain. You have terrible and great luck. Your overall fortune is bad luck. Okay, you have no hope of escape. Flutter may get you places, but you have to play things by ear. Bad luck, huh? Great. I guess you're not so lucky after all. And now we're able to be... And now we're about to be attacked. What? The soldiers in this faction seem rather chill. Like, they're just like talking about stuff. They're like, yeah, where are you from? I think we might be able to... Okay, depending if the next thing is a battle or if it's a story, I might end. Oh no! I suck at these kinds of fights! Because you can only use the servant. What the heck do you do? Deal heavy damage to all enemies. Okay. Change field to forest. Huh? I'm just gonna use all of it. Beat up the old man quick. I'm playing the old man. Though he did kidnap me, so I would like to beat him up, but right now we have to play as him. I am not gonna attempt to pronounce that. Oh, that does a lot. Holy cow, his animations. Okay, those guys have evade. I can't deal with those. Okay, so this guy has evade. So we can't attack him. This guy doesn't have evade though. So we're gonna attack We'll just get rid of... Forget about it. We're gonna just get that guy in the front. I think the smart move would be to get the guy in the back. That's his berserker, so we could do... No one has evade? No one has evade. The defense down. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna... We're gonna have the old man do his noble phantasm again and get rid of everybody. Okay, I think... Okay, they're all gone. Okay, we're good. We're good, they're all gone. I'm usually really bad at these battles because, like, I'm not used to these servants that they let us... I mean, it's so we can, like, get to show off the servants and stuff to make us roll for them. But, like, like, before even going into the story, I already know what servants I want to roll for. I think the only time that's changed is Melusine, because I wasn't interested in rolling her, and then I read the story, I'm like, oh dread, I want to roll for her now. I did throw some tickets at her, but I didn't get her. How just get on side? We lost that archer. Guess his name wasn't... Oh, that poor archer! Grimhild the Revenge Realm. Revenge Realm. Take a look at the sky, Chaldean. It's pink! It's red, even though it's still the middle of the day? It's our realm's primary characteristic. When the Revenge Realm takes over a territory, its sky turns red, just like this. Makes it easy to tell when you're in our realm, no? Yeah. Rider class of Scouting Patrol 1 reporting back. Let's take a look. Alright, you're all clear. By the way, that a prisoner you got with you? That's right, this is our enemy's master. You're the master? So we'll just be headed straight to the castle from here. I trust that's alright. Yes, sir. You can stay here, Saber. Ryder, you can lead the master to the castle. Yes, sir. Make way, go on, move. Look at all the different servants. Are all these people really servants? Huh. So this is a city then. I feel bad though, like they were talking about how like they won't be remembered. You've even got kids here. I mean, they're servants too, but still. You like to ramble on, don't you? Reminds me of me. Oops, sorry, sir. No matter, we're here now. Aw. We're gonna see Grimhild. I'd keep quiet if I were you. I'd rather not have to hurt you. My queen, we've captured the master of Chaldea. Have you now? Dot. She's our enemy, right? I'm fairly certain the only thing to do with our enemies is to execute them. Well, yes, that's true, but we should at least see what information we can get out of her first. Suit yourself. I think it's better I keep my mouth shut. What a dull woman. I'm going now. I'm far too busy to waste any more time here. Oh, anything I can help you with? Not unless you're a logistics expert. I very much doubt you are, given your failure to manage your yellow turban bandits. I'm afraid you've got me there. Though I still believe my yellow turbans would have succeeded at dyeing China yellow instead of being tarnished as bandits. If the illness I contracted hadn't ended my life prematurely. Put her in the dungeon. Yes, my queen. Gonna stick me in a dungeon? Come on, let's go. Can you stand? At least he's nice. He's like, are you okay? Can you stand? We need to walk you to the dungeon. Alright, you just stay put and don't make any trouble. They don't want any trouble either. How How about you let me go? Then there won't be any trouble. Now what do I do? Figures. Yeah, I get no information. I can't reach Mashu or Da Vinci from here. Alright, how are you with torture? I'm not good with torture. Hey. Huh? Hey. Can you hear me? Who are you? Oh, so you can hear me. Great! Man, I haven't had a newcomer join me here in forever. How's it going? You okay? Not really. Well, that's too bad. Hang on. You're not a servant, are you? I'm a master. Aha, so that's it. A master, huh? Well, that's not good. Me, I'm a pretty minor servant. For one thing, I'm super weak because of reasons? I'm super weak because of reasons? What kind of logic is that? You're weak. Then why are you here in the dungeon? Caster? Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, right now I'm even physically weaker than your average caster. That bad? Are you okay? Nope. Why do you think they've got me locked up in here? Wahaha. Wahaha. But hey, what are you gonna do, especially when you're on humanity's side like I am? Huh? Yep, that's right. I wasn't summoned here to rebel against humanity. I'm one of the few servants in this whole singularity who's here to protect humanities. Who the heck is this? Huh? No! I want to know who that is! Wait a minute, that's the thing for Charlemagne. That's the sword you need to ascend Charlemagne with. That's not Charlemagne. No! Oh, we have a fight! Okay, we're gonna do this fight and then end stream since I'm probably like below like 14%. I get more of the swords for Charlemagne! Unknown record. Okay, right, so the gang... By gang I mean, Holmes. They're headed to they're headed to go see Constantine. To see if they can form an alliance and come rescue me. So we're gonna go see Constantine now. In the reinstatement realm. I confess I'm somewhat disappointed about the ease of which we made our way in. You should be happy you easily got here. I was expecting something more along the lines of an impenetrable fortress, but this is Come on, Sherlock, step out, don't get in your head. An impenetrable fortress. You might be right. Some parts of the city remind me of the holy city of Camelot. Oh. Da Vinci. We're here, but we're sticking to audio only. Everything good? It seems so, at least so far. Okay. But I'm afraid our attempts to contract Miss L are being jammed. Yeah, I'm stuck in a dungeon. You can't reach me. Her vitals are holding steady, so it looks like she's safe for the time being. Now then. We have to try to... Well, they have to go speak to Constantine and try to make an alliance of some sort to come rescue me. Honestly, it's kind of shocking that every one of these people is actually a servant. It's like they're buying... It's like they're buying in bulk at some kind of servant warehouse. Okay. That one is French. That one over there is most likely German or Austrian. Can you tell their true names? I could make an educated guess about some of them, but more importantly, there's something else that has come to light. An extremely bizarre fact pertaining to their summoning. What's that? Pretty backgrounds. I'm gonna run into someone in this, like, creepy, like street. I suspect they only have one master. Huh? Broadly speaking, masters serve two functions for their servants. They provide mana. It keeps them bound to the world, and... Yep, source of mana. So the masters... Chaldea's got magical reactors or something filling the gaps with actual servant summons. So, why are they saying so? One master supplying mana to all these servants? That's how we're okay. Blah blah blah. Same thing is being done here. Every servant's magical energy is coming from the same being. How can you tell? I determined as much as from conversation's behavior, namely, namely my intuition. You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking. At any rate, this means there are several thousand servants fighting each other, even when they serve the same master. Granted, these servants do range from heroic spirits capable of great destruction to phantom spirits that are only here to fill out the rank and file, but still, that's not possible. You're correct, at least in the conventional sense. Even if they did have the same or similar system as Chaldea, they would still need an incredible powerful magical energy source on par with a magical reactor. Singularity magical Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Ever heard of splitting 1 to 3? Indeed, it cannot be split. Still, what I want to know is why are they doing this? What is it? Oh, someone. There's someone shouting over there. Let's go take a look. "17th Brigade, Iron Finger. Engage in a portion of the righteous." It's funny because I'm watching like a Chinese drama right now, and there's it's like a group of 4 like heroes, and one of the heroes' name is Iron Fist, but this guy's name is Iron Finger. The enemy retreated immediately, leaving us with 0 casualties. 10th Brigade Beetle and the 9th Brigade Fire Rain. Engage in medium force of revenge. 6th and 8th Brigades are wiped out. Okay. Our casters have already completed repairs. That concludes our report. Very good. Okay. Every time I've sent assassins for recon, they've been forced to retreat. Okay. Well, shall we begin our full-scale assault, Your Imperial Majesty? We should have numbers to defeat them. Absolutely not. The last thing we need is to fight a war on 2 fronts. If only we had more information. We might have information. You want to, help us? Think that's the ruler here? It would seem so, which would make him Constantine the 11th. Has he noticed us? Yes, he's staring at you guys! Excuse me? It is not safe for you to be out here. He's bound to notice you sooner or later. Please come with me. Hey. Oh! Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Let's do what she says. Be careful not to look at the Emperor's way. Okay, we're gonna try to speed through this because my battery's low. Is something wrong, my liege? No, it's fine. Now, what was this other news report you had for me? Yes, liege. The assassins we sent to the territory returned with important news. Harry's phone is fighting for his life. I wanted to fight a battle with freaking Charlemagne. Because we got him. The assassins went to return. Yes, the assassins came back with a report. Oh. They've captured the Master of Chaldea. We're currently keeping her as a prisoner. Yes, now I see. That's what Yes, I've been captured. And, Holmes is here to try to get your help. Here's what's helping me. Oh, thank you, Flame. Hope you're having a good day. Gather your soldiers. It seems rats have snuck into the room as well. Wait, is my dropping thing not working? Oh, and hydrate. I'll hydrate. Why is my bonking thing not working? Hold on. I'm gonna redeem it since apparently it didn't work. Wait, why is it not working? Give me a second, you guys. I have no idea why it's not working. Let me try to refund you the thingy. I'm surprised it's not working. It was working earlier. Is it frozen? Hold on. Give me just a second, okay? Okay. It's just not showing. Wait. I'm really sorry about that, Flame. I'll like, what's it called? I will put, what's it called? I will refund you the points, or when I get it working. Wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I will refund you the points. I'm so sorry about that. It should be working. It was working the other day. I'm so confused. Yeah, there are soldiers. It seems some rats have snuck into our realm as well. Rats, my liege? Kelvian rats. Okay, we should be safe here for the time being. Thank you for your help, miss. Hold on, just give me a moment to take off my disguise. Oh, it's the Pope! Ew, it's stuffy in there. Who are you? I take you have some affiliation with the church? Yes, I do. My name is Joanna. Joanna, wait, Joanna as in the Pope Joanna? Yes, I'm Joanna, the Phantom Pope. Pleasure to meet you, Pope Joanna. I am Sherlock Holmes. He's a master, not a servant. Did you really have to tell her that? It's quite alright. I'm bound to come out sooner than sharing it out shows that we trust her as we should. Oh my, thank you for that. Characteristically nice of you. I don't really call him having weakness. Huh. Pipe down. I'm attempting to have a serious conversation. So I gotta ask, why'd you save us? I mean, you're on their side, right? No, by rights I should be opposing you. It's my duty, really. But I simply can't stand that sort of thing. To what sort of thing do you refer, I may ask? Killing, hurting, deceiving, all of it. I'm poor excuse for a hero, I know. Not at all, fair Pope. It goes to show how inherently noble you truly are. How much would I rather avoid his prying questions? I'm afraid you absolutely have no need. We need information. Of course. Okay, so she's gonna help us. But it'd be a waste. Allow me to first posit my own theory naturally. If I'm missing, please. Okay. So Holmes has his theory about what the heck is going on in this realm. There's 3 factions. Grimhild's Revenge Realm, Constantine's Reign Realm, and Charles the Great's Righteous Realm. This war is solely a power struggle, or perhaps objective. The single must be repaired because every one of the heroic spirits are rebelling against proper human history. Yes, that's correct. I presume they're fighting over holy grails. Though not just one alone would be sufficient for all this. I suspect... So each realm, he's supposing every realm has their own grail and they're trying to claim it. I wonder if that's your most valuable objects? 3 holy grails, so there's 3 sources. That would explain it. Oh my, you even figured out the holy grails. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. That's more. The master wouldn't normally command it. What's more, the master that would normally command you all both exists and doesn't exist. They activate your command spells during battle but never actually show themselves. It's all but certain they exist when no one has ever seen them. So the master's there, but we haven't seen them, okay. Really a mystery that has inevitably led to these servants having no choice but to rebel. Without any specific orders from their master, the servants began acting as they liked. Like-minded servants joined forces until they formed their own factions, and you have continued to fight all by yourself, without knowing when or how the situation will ultimately resolve. That's exactly right. There is no need for me to interject at all. You're too kind, Your Holiness. At first I didn't really know what to do. Rebelling against humanity would be overturning proper human history. That is a wish and order that no servant must ever follow. But somehow we've made our peace with it. We've accepted this order to the point we no longer question it. Some are okay, you occasionally do so can bring themselves to obey it, but even so, none of us have the strength to outright defy it. But why is it? Is your master simply that strong? I don't know, I still don't understand why we can't defy this order, why we continue to obey it. It's just as much as a mystery to us as it is for you. Okay? For maybe one more question, could you tell me what you know about the different realms? For example, anything that clearly differentiates one from another. Let me think. Grimhill, the Revenge Realm, is the largest faction. Okay. They're motivated by things like anger, despair, and, you know, the feeling where you want to get back at someone. Revenge? That's right, silly me. Anyway, I've heard that they use that and do this and that. What? I see. So it said they have a lot more berserkers than the other realms, at least by comparison. Okay. As for Elmrealm, we've already seen it for yourselves. Okay. So you're saying they're all fighting this war with all their... Yes, definitely. It's inspiring. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Now, since this might be difficult for you to say, allow me, I gather this realm's servants highest quality amongst the 3 realms? Am I correct? Highest quality servants? You guys can offset quantity. Team's morale is high. What about the righteous realm? Well, I'm afraid we still don't know much about them. We don't know... None of them have ever snuck into our city. I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more. So do they not know who the people are who's in charge of that realm? In what way? Okay? Deep down, everyone else is just as conflicted. We're all caught between our master's order to rebel against humanity and our own desire to protect it. Our instincts drive us to the former while our reason urges us to the latter. I'm telling you all of this because I chose to heed reason over instinct. I see. Holmes? Wrong. We've been surrounded. We need to get out of here. Oh, there's our fight. Did she call them on us? No, I doubt she did it. What's that? Are you the reason the realm is named Reinstatement? Oh! Another time then, now if you'll excuse me. Oh, there's the assassins. Why you wait? Don't bother going out, I just got a full picture of the Chaldea situation. We don't need to be worried about them. Wait, so why does it say we have a fight on this chapter? We certainly don't have anything else. That's so mean! And it really seems Chaldea is even more understaffed than we thought. They do have other people, they're just being captured. They sent to detect difference. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult your holiness. That's right, I know you didn't. Good, alright. Should I sing a hymn or two? Maybe some other time. Aww. That's not good. Do we not? I guess we don't? No, we might still have a fight because we're being chased by some guys. We're being chased by some guys. Ooh, okay. Gotta do this fight with Sherlock. Increase star gathering. I'm just gonna use all of it because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No, I don't think I should use that yet. I'll deal with this one. Oh no, I said stars. Wait, I'm supposed to be... Oops. Okay, we'll go like that. And then we'll end it after this fight, assuming I clear it. Since my battery is at like 5% right now. I'll just like loop the NP. I am curious why this redeem isn't working. It was working the other day. We're gonna take care of that one. Yeah. I'll figure it out. But Flame, next time you're here, let me know and I will either redeem it myself, so I'll get things dropped on my head, or I'll refund the points. I don't know exactly what's going on right now. Oh. That's not good. If anything, we'll try to clear this another time. Because my battery is at like low. Can I try it once more? I think I can try it once more. I don't want to end the day on... I'm gonna try it once more. And we'll skip through the story. With the items that were dropped behind being chroma colored? Huh. Not sure. Wait, give me a second. Property. Yeah, I'll figure it out off stream because I don't want to like keep everyone. Also, we have this fight to do. But yeah, that's really strange because it was working. It was working last stream when I was playing what's it called? I tried. My poor phone. It must be so confused. It was like, what? Okay. That means we're ending stream. And it looks like my phone can only handle around 3 hours of streaming before it dies. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'm probably gonna like do some... Yeah, my phone is dead. I'm gonna clip my... Let me get rid of this. My Elgato. Oh, that's me. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna be ending stream because my phone just died. Not exactly the way I planned it to. I thought that was gonna give me a warning at like 2% or something, but it didn't give me a warning. But thank you guys for stopping by. We got super lucky, getting Charlemagne on our first multi. And I don't know what I don't know what's going to be happening later this week. I know I'm going to be playing White Schwartz on Friday, but besides that, I'm not sure. If you guys are pulling on the well, actually, I think the Constantine banner is still up too. So if you're pulling on the Constantine banner or you're pulling on the Charlemagne banner, I wish you guys the best of luck. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.